welcome back to Dad and Diesel, and we have a special guest today, and I never thought, I didn't think she'd ever be back on the channel, but she's back on the channel. Holly, for those of you who don't know Holly, that's Holly.
I told you I'd be back.
And this is Dad and Diesel. I'm Dad, the good-looking one in the whole family.
And I am not Diesel, and I'm the better-looking one in the
And
whole
Diesel
family.
is my son. He's behind the scenes and stuff. He don't get on video a lot, mainly because he has a jinx. Every video we do with him doesn't work, or it gets blocked by YouTube, or there's a glitch in the volume or something. So he just got aggravated and said, Dad, I'll just do stuff behind the scenes. All right, today we're going to check out a brand new song. If you haven't seen some of our shorts, we featured part of this song in our short that's on TikTok and on YouTube. Have not heard the whole song, have not seen the video. All I saw was Skillet had released a snippet on their YouTube, and I've been looking for the song. And I'm like, I can't find the song. I can't find the video. It's because it hasn't come out yet, and it just came out about 6-7 hours ago, and we're going to react to it today.
Oh, it's new.
Yes. And Skillet is one of my favorite bands, and at first it took me a minute. I'm like, you sure they're Christian? They're Christian? You sure? You positive? But they are, and I've seen them live at like Winter Jam. If you don't know what Winter Jam is,
I don't.
Winter Jam is an annual concert tour that the one of the Christian channel puts on, and they travel around the country. And tickets are only like $10.
Oh.
And you don't have to buy them ahead of time. You can show up and buy them then.
Oh, that's neat.
And they have 5, 6, 7, 8 bands that play. I saw King and Country play there. I saw Skillet. Red. I never heard of Red until I saw them there. Red's another rock Christian band.
I'm familiar with King and Country.
Yep. I want to go see them in a full concert because they're amazing.
Yeah, I think we were going to.
Yeah. So we're just going to get to this today. Hit that like button, subscribe button, all that other jazz. We're not really getting paid for this. We love doing it, and we hope you enjoy it. So do all that stuff and help us keep the channel going and growing as we get better and better. And it's just going to be amazing. All right, come on, man. Let's check this new song out as we get the circle.
I don't want to start a fight. I always try to do what's right. So put your weapons down, we can work it out. Don't get me wrong, I ain't no pacifist. For peace gotta pay a price. I'll defend what is mine. Fight for what I love, help me God above. All it takes is one to rise up and resist. Cost you everything when you're at war. These 3 things I die for. My faith, my family.
Oh, that song?
freedom, that's what's backing me. Gives me a reason for living. I gotta fight for what I believe in, Love, loyalty, I place fidelity. In this land of liberty is everything. My faith.
All right, if you don't know the girl with the purple hair, that's his wife.
No, I'm not familiar with this
Oh,
one
okay.
at all. So.
And they had a drummer, and the drummer went away, and they picked this drummer. She was 18 or 17 when they picked her, and she was in Europe somewhere, and she's been with the band ever since, and she sings and plays the drums at the same time. And he's married to the other guitar player with the purple hair, and then you got Seth, the guitar player. But their kids, they used to feature their kids in a lot of videos, behind-the-scenes videos that go on tour with them. And they've kind of backed off on it. I don't know if because there's creepos online.
You never know.
And kind of like how Ronnie Radke had to stop putting his daughter on.
I believe you were talking to me about that.
Yeah, because of the weirdos and stuff. All right, and so I could see this being an anthem for a political party. Like not. We try not to get political on here, but we're going to say, let's say for Trump. That would be a perfect song for Trump to come out.
It would be, but
Yeah, and
do you think that's why he made this song?
no, but he's been real political lately. They were on a record company deal, and they had to kind of stay a little calm, and their music had to be a certain way. But now they're on their own, and I think he's going to be more vocal about his beliefs because he's more right wing. He believes in gun freedom and stuff like that. But we're trying not to get to political here, but I think this is almost a political song. I could be wrong.
I only heard that snippet that you showed me.
And so I'm sorry about the glitching in the internet. I'm not sure why we're having issues. I don't know. So hopefully you're patient with us and still watch. Sorry. All right, let's get back to the video and let's do this.
So, who's that guy?
He's the lead singer.
Sorry.
and his favorite drink is Dr. Pepper.
All right.
So
my God,
people used to get him Dr. Pepper all the time. He'd receive Dr. Pepper.
That's my...
Oh, sorry. One more stop. He's also the bass player.
No. I like that he's featuring his kid, or the family.
Yeah.
I'm getting a good vibe off of that.
That's his wife.
I like that.
A kid arrested in the town. He read the verses too loud, but burn the cities down, so let's rebel you out where we go wrong.
All right, so they're from, I think, Minneapolis, and that was what they were showing there was riots up there, and they burned a lot of downtown.
That's horrible.
And they were streaming live. They live 2 blocks, I think, from downtown, and they streamed live while they were in their house with no power, and was scared. They were, they had their kids there. You can hear the riot going on outside their house as they were streaming. And so, if I'm right, they were showing downtown there, and I believe it's Minneapolis. I could be wrong. And so, yeah, so that's what that part was.
Okay.
So just leave the kids alone. Better not break into this home, 'cause where I come from, we always stand as one, where we belong. We won't stand for this, cost you everything when you're at war. These 3 things I die for.
Yeah.
My faith, my family, my freedom. That's what's back in me, gives me a reason for living. I gotta fight for what I believe in, believe it. Love, loyalty, I place fidelity. In this land of liberty is everything. My faith, my family, my freedom's all that matters to me.
Okay, what I think is, what I'm getting from this is that as Christians, we constantly have to defend being a Christian and doing the right thing, and morality is kind of slipping away from our home and from our society.
That's almost like you said, like there's a war going on.
There is a war
between the good and the bad right now.
Right, there is.
And I know church membership is down right now. The number of people that believe in God is down right now. And a lot of Christians feel there's an attack on Christianity or religion, even on like even if you go over to the Muslim side, there's an attack on the Muslims too. And so I think it's just kind of across the board on religion.
Just morality in general.
Yeah.
Just being good people. And
yeah, there's not a lot of morals anymore.
Yeah.
Or high standards for society.
Right, like even in the argument that I had this morning with
about the dress code at school.
Right. Just because my house or the school system doesn't have a dress code doesn't mean my household doesn't.
But the school's more worried about a shirt that has a political statement on it than a girl wearing a dress so short that you can see the round parts of her butt cheek at school, and so we've really lowered our moral standards and switched our focus to things that doesn't matter because people are so sensitive. But yeah, I see your point, and that's his point, I think.
He's defending what matters to him. His family, his freedom.
I'm just trying to figure out what they're eating there.
Faith.
Is that mac and cheese?
Wow. I think the concept is more focused around the fact that they're eating together as a family.
Yes, it is. I know.
They're praying.
There I was focusing on the wrong thing.
I think the whole time you kind of have lost me a little bit, but
I just noticed that's the 2 kids grown up. The 2 little kids we were seeing, that's them grown up.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's amazing. Wow, look how time does fly.
Yeah.
As he was playing the videos, it made me smile because it reminded me of my family. My children's childhood.
There's one time I don't see it where it shows him on the couch and he was younger, He had no beard and stuff. John, let's see, where's he at?
Gives me a warm feeling, but I actually love this song because it makes me feel like I identify with it. That's my, I guess what you used to say, what matters to me too.
Yeah. And I think a lot of people it matters to. But in today's society, they can't really talk about it. All right, there he is when he's younger.
Oh, that's awesome.
With no beard.
Wait, that's the guy? That's the same guy?
Yeah.
Wow.
They've been out for over 20 years.
Oh my gosh. I've heard the name Skillet, but...
Yeah, and I never listened to him till, I think, right before I started doing reactions. And I fell in love with
Oh, wow, you can kind of see...
Oh, the timeline?
Yeah,
oh,
a little bit when you play it like that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you can kind of see how he grows a little bit. That's interesting.
All right, let's get back to this. That's the drummer's wedding.
I think he's making a really big statement for families staying together right there.
Yeah. He met
how important that is.
John met his wife at church.
That's important too.
And then that's Seth, the guitar player. And then, of course, the drummer, she's getting married. I believe it's the drummer's wedding here. I could be wrong.
It's beautiful to watch.
Yeah. All right, so I love Skillet. Their songs always mean a lot. They have good meanings, and they got some traditional values and some traditional American values about family and religion and stuff.
I do too. So
yeah, I love the whole family and the band. They also have violinists and cello player. The violinist quit. But they still have the music that has a violin in it, and the violinist was an awesome guy. He quit to help to raise his family.
It's important, and then it's also important to have God at the center of that.
Yeah. So I think you should look into Skillet more, and you'll find that they're very spiritual, uplifting. They make you feel good. They got a lot of good rock anthems, and a lot of people are surprised when they find out they're Christian.
No, that was incredible. Yeah. I did notice that's the soundtrack you put with my baptism.
Yes, that was the short that I used this song to.
That's nice.
I was scrolling through TikTok and saw he put a snippet on there, and I thought it was an old song already been released, so I've been trying to find it. And then I saw the screenshot of that picture of him in the cowboy hat and that shirt, and it said new video. I'm like, oh, it's a new video.
I like it.
So I love it. So tell us what you thought below. Say hi to Holly.
Hi.
Those who were following her before, she had a problem with alcohol addiction. She has been alcohol free how long?
5 like 5 months now.
5 months now. So she's doing awesome and amazing. Check out some of our older videos if you haven't. We got one with Dax. It's almost at 75,000 views, and it actually has bad quality, but it's my best video. So, all right, hit that like button, subscribe button, notification bell. Keep coming back and checking this family out, man. Come on.
Yeah, we are crazy.
Close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase.